What's up, Buffalo, New York? This is your main man, Pleasant Brothers Production, Andrew Pleasant. I just want to let y'all know, it's really rough right now because of all the things that's going on as far as, these young cats with these guns and just pulling the triggers. As an adult and as a concerned citizen and as a parent of my own two children, I think it's not fair. It's not right that a child will have to be gunned down, just trying to protect his loved ones at his own home, at his own door. It's not right, So, we know that we can make this a better, safer place to live. A safe, better place to live. And we have to start with communication, because when it comes to a 11-year-old child and it comes to, I would say it comes so close to home. I don't live too far, but it kind of touches me very deeply that, this nonsense, is just evolving. And, we have to have respect for our black lives. We have to stop this black on black crime. No other nationality that's in this city are killing one another at the rate that African American people are killing one another. So, this is a very important wake-up call, and I urge all the leaders, City Hall, the police commissioner, all the pastors that's got all these churches in Buffalo to come together. It's time to really take a stand and, really focus on, why do things happen at the rate that they are happening here in Buffalo. It's kind of really bad that, you have to hear a young child, got shot in the following days, his birthday, and if this is not a wake-up call for our city, then it's only going to get worse. And I'm not going to try to, say, well, it's because Buffalo cops don't care, they're not doing their job. No, I really think that if you know that you have a weapon out there, and it's only going to take one mistake, and that one mistake can cost you not only the rest of your life, but look at the life that you destroy, family members, friends, and it's a shame that we do not use our brain as human beings in our community to think about, we have to work out things different. All of this stuff about the gangs, the drugs, the community, the beefing, it's getting, I would say, not out of hand. I would say it's getting to be the norm, where young kids and people out here don't have no love for their own people. And, this have to stop at some point. And it cannot keep happening over and over and over as we see that this are happening. And it's sad, it's hurtful, it breaks my heart, it brings tears to our community. Even though a lot of people say, well, that was not my child, but that is our child. That's all of our child. Because we had to be 11 years old at one time. And it could have been one of us. And I just want to talk to the people that's out there and they dealing with the gangs and they tough and they got guns. Only thing I want to say is that, think, use your brain, because the moment you pull that trigger, the moment someone's life is taken, they are going to try their best to find you. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might be 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 10 years. But eventually, you will suffer for the consequence of your actions by not using your brain, thinking logically. See, if I had an enemy, and I know that enemy wants to destroy me, the only thing I would have to say is that, God, I'm going to pay attention to what you are doing for me. What are you saying to me? And sometimes in life, you have to make that choice. Because once you cross that boundary, and even if you don't be successful in doing the mission, what you tried to do, you got to suffer the consequences. There are laws that's going to make you pay for what you have done. And the bottom line of all of this is that, our community is tired of being afraid. And I know that a lot of cats out there is real deep involved in a lot of things, but murder and shooting off a gun is not going to resolve nothing. Real men stand up and work things out. Real men, real gangsters, real people, they respect the game. They respect the community. They respect the life, and they give back to the community. Now, if you decide that you want to pull a trigger or pull a gun out anytime soon, before you make that choice, before you decide that you want to destroy someone's life or take a life, go into your house, go in the bathroom and look in the mirror. And when you look in that mirror, close your eyes and envision yourself being in jail for the rest of your life. There's a consequence for every action we take. Hear me once again. I'm only going to make this very clear for you. If you decide that you want to kill someone or harm someone, before that anger gets to the level of no return, go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, look at yourself, and think what you're thinking. Close your eyes and picture yourself being behind bars for the rest of your life. No freedom. And if you don't believe me, that's all you have to do is just Google on how many human beings are in jail for the rest of their lives. And you will be surprised. You will be surprised on how many human beings will never be free in their life. And the more you decide, the more times you decide, the more you do this over and over again, eventually everything is going to catch up where you are going to have to pay for your actions. A human life is a precious life. It's a privilege to have friends and neighbors. It's a privilege to have churches. It's a privilege to have mother, fathers.